Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kiki and welcome back for another video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Kiki Squad. While you're at it, hit that notification bell so that you are notified when I post a new video. Today I am coming at you guys with a little experiment trying to find my correct shade with the Juvia'S Place foundation. I did pick up 3 shades and I tested out each shade to see which one matched me the best, because I was confused like a lot of you guys and didn't know which one would match me better. So I tried out all 3 shades and not just did swatches, because the swatches on the skin wasn't really doing anything for me. Like I would see somebody swatch a shade and then they'll swatch another shade and then they'll swatch another shade and they'll swatch another shade, and I was like, honey, 2 of them shades match you. Put on both of them and let me see how they look. Nobody ever did that. So I wanted to do that for people who were my skin tone, or you know, who use me as reference for foundations. In Fenty I'm a 420, not quite right 420. In MAC I'm NC55. In Estee Lauder Double Wear I'm Sandalwood, and those are pretty much the shades that I wear. I also picked up a concealer in the shade 12. I used this concealer with all 3 shades, as well as the same prep as far as moisturizing and priming for all 3 shades, so that the wear is the same. So I don't want to ramble too much. I'll explain everything in the video, and what I did not explain will be in the description box. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So today we are starting out with the darkest shade, which I had to search for, and this is Malawi shade 230. And I actually went to Ulta on the day that it was released. They did not have my shade. I don't know why they wasn't sent like all the shades, but I had to call another Ulta a little further away. They had it when I picked it up. So like I said, I have 3 shades that I'm going to try, which are the 3 that I think fit me the most. So I'm going to start with the deepest shade, and then each day I'll do a different shade to see which one I like, because I didn't want to just swatch them. So yeah, let's start with 230 Malawi. Here is what the packaging looks like. You guys have seen this all over the gram. Okay, got a little bit closer, but this is a full coverage foundation. I did get in the shade Malawi, like I said. Malawi says it's for dark skin with golden undertones, which is what I am. I do have a little bit of red to my skin, but I am mostly golden. And I did pick up the concealer in the shade 12, which is also supposed to be full cover or medium to full cover, and it is really thick. Like everybody says, it is not as thick or as tall as the Born This Way. It is a little bit lighter than my Too Faced Born This Way, which I use in the shade Chestnut, and it's also a little bit more golden than the shade I use in Tarte Shape Tape, which is Rich. Today I played in one of my Juvia'S Place palettes, which is the Nubian 2 palette, and just inside this color, which is Morocco, this color, and then this brown color, and that's all I used on my eyes today. So I'm going to finish up my eyes after I do my face. I'm just going to moisturize with some of my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. And y'all know I double prime, so I'm going to use my Hangover RX, my Too Faced Hangover RX, and the Milk primer in the center. So I don't have to show you guys this step each time. Just know this is what I did. I'll never do my makeup 3 days in a row, so for me to do my makeup 3 days in a row, I really wanted to show you guys this. I wish when I was looking for the foundation someone would have done a video like this, because I mean, just the swatches really not showing nothing. So I would rather somebody just go ahead and do like a full face using each one. So you know, if I can't get it, I'm gonna do it myself. So it comes like sealed. So this is Malawi, and I saw everybody my shade using it, and on my hand that looks good. I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush, and I'm not even going to color correct. I'm just going to go right in with the foundation. Maybe I should put it on my face. So I have a, I don't know, that might be a lot, because when I see people use, oh, that color look good, but when I see people using it, they don't have as much. It is a little deeper than I thought. I'm not mad at it, because I like my foundation a little bit deeper. That way when I highlight and stuff, it don't get too bright. So I pretty much like this color already. And it's covered my hyperpigmentation I have on my cheeks from my melasma. I definitely don't see that over here, but yeah, damn it, I really like this color. I love the coverage. I love the feel. It's like really, really light. It's not heavy, even though it's full coverage. But Malawi not my color. I have to do my ears and everything, girlfriend. So it's definitely a little bit deeper than my chest, my neck. That's what we're here for. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight using the concealer. It's a big doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to swatch that. That's a nice shade. I just want to compare it against my Too Faced. So it's definitely brighter than my Tarte Shape Tape and my Too Faced. The Juvia'S is at the bottom, the Tarte Shape Tape is in the middle, and the Too Faced is at the top. This one is more liquidy than the foundation. Dang, I'm so mad. I went around the world looking for this foundation. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender. And it's thin, but it's easy to blend out, and it does give some coverage. So it's definitely a brightening concealer. I'm not used to my concealer being as bright, but I'm cool with it because it still covers my dark circle, and it's not like obnoxiously bright. So I'm just going to set this with my Fenty Beauty Loose Powder and Honey. Ooh, that's real smooth. It looks really nice, and it's paired well together. So I'm using natural light, so y'all excuse the lighting changes, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I am completed with my finished look. I do have on MAC's Freckle Tone. I haven't worn this in so long, and I love it. And Neat Freak by ColourPop and Shayla collab. My highlight is the Crayon Case On The Roll highlighter. And I have on the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty. I'm trying that out for today. I don't know how I feel about it. So yes, this is day one with the first foundation from Juvia'S Place in 230 Malawi. Like I said, it is a little bit deeper, but once I put everything on, I think it all came together. I really like the coverage of this foundation. I like the look of it. It doesn't look too matte, and it doesn't look too dewy. So you guys let me know what you think of Malawi. And I will see you guys tomorrow for who's next? Burkina. No, Gabon. Gabon is next. Okay, so we are back today to try out shade number 2, which is Gabon. And this is shade 300. And this is the next shade up. So yesterday we tried out Malawi. And today we're trying out Gabon. Gabon sounds more African, which was actually the shade that I ordered online. And Gabon is described for dark skin with neutral golden undertones. And actually, I think that would describe me best. So today, here is the second shade, and we're gonna go ahead. I already prep primed, did my eyelashes. My eyeshadow using the Natasha Denona palette that I talked about in my haul. And I'll be using my Morphe M439 brush, and then I'm going to also use the same concealer because I only bought one shade, and this is shade 12. And off rip, this one looks like it's gonna match. So this one, the color seems like it's matching a little bit more. Still feels a little warm to me compared to my neck and chest, but I think it's a better match than the one yesterday. So we'll see what Burkina looks like tomorrow, but go ahead and jump into the concealer. And I never had to dip this back in there to do my whole face. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face, and then I'll be back. Okay, so it has been a minute since I recorded the beginning of this because I had to do my niece's makeup for graduation. I done broke a nail. Well, you know, I broke that nail before, but I done lost the nail. And yeah, so I actually like the color of this, the shade of this, better than I liked Malawi. So we'll see tomorrow how I feel about Burkina. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of this shade. This is my finished look. Oh, I gotta put my earrings on. But yeah, this is my finished look, and I think I really like this one. I think this might be my shade. Okay, we are on day 3 of trying the Juvia'S Place foundation. Today we'll be trying the last shade in Burkina. I've already prepped, primed my face and all of that, started my eyes and all that good stuff. The first shade we tried out was Malawi, which was the deepest of the three, and this is described as dark with golden undertones, and this is 230 Malawi. The next shade we tried out was Gabon, and that's shade 300. That one is described as dark with neutral golden undertones, and that is that. And our shade for today is Burkina 310, and this is described as dark with neutral warm undertones, which is not me, but I saw a lot of people my shade and my undertones actually trying this shade. And I was just complimenting my skin the other day, and some of the stuff that I was using got my face peeling, so it's like all kind of patchy right now, so y'all just please disregard that. So let's jump into the foundation Burkina. And today's brush is the buffing brush by WIGS Cosmetics. This is my first time using this brush. It's really, really soft. What are we thinking of Burkina in comparison? I don't know. This one look good, I think. But what I see in the mirror and what I see in the viewfinder is two different things. This brush too soft for me. I like a more dense brush, like my Morphe brush. Okay, what do you guys think of Burkina compared to the other two shades? I think the color is good. I just think the undertone is off. So maybe I would have to mix two. Going in with shade 12 concealer like I did with all the others, and I'm going to apply the same way. Use a beauty blender, set it with my Fenty Beauty loose powder and honey. Okay, so I'm going to go finish up my face, and then I'll be right back with my thoughts on this shade. Okay, once again, it's been a minute since I applied my foundation because Steven brought me Shake Shack. And if you guys have not been following me on Instagram, in my stories, honey, I have been obsessing over Shake Shack chicken sandwich. Amazing. Bomb. I'm going to be tired of it by the end of this week. I ain't going to want it no more, but god, oh, that thing's so good. On my lips, I have on the Makeup Shayla times ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Slow Down. And for my blush and highlight, I took it to Juvia'S place, and I'm wearing what's that, Neo as a blush and Zara as a highlighter from the Saharan Blush Volume 1. And then on my eyes, I did use the James Charles palette, so that's what I'm wearing because that's the only palette I had with green in it. I don't have any green eyeshadows except that palette, and I just bought that palette like a month or two ago. So yeah, but feeling my little look. Actually felt all three of my looks that I did for this little series. Now as far as the wear, I have worn this foundation 3 days in a row. The first day I wore probably like for a good 5 hours. The second day I wore for like 8 hours, and then I don't know how long I'm gonna wear it for today, honestly. The first day I used the Versali spray on it and made my face look oily. The second day, or I thought, the second day I did not use the Versali spray, but by the end of the night I still had some oil breakthrough, and that wouldn't happen with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation or with my MAC Studio Fix foundation. So I like the cover, I like the look of it, I like the finish of it. I do like that it doesn't transfer, not a lot, it doesn't transfer a lot, and it doesn't dry down too fast. I used two different styles of brushes or types of brushes, and I was able to blend out my face without a problem. I do have a preference in brushes, but the foundation worked well with both brushes. And I am combination oily, so I get a little oily in my T-zone, so that's why I mainly focus like mattifying primers or the Hydro Grip primer. So I do like the foundation. I definitely would recommend the foundation if you can find your shade. They have 42 shades in the foundation and 24 shades in the concealer, so they have something for everybody. I did pick up shade 12 in the concealer, and I think this works well for me. I don't have a foundation quite this light, so if I wanted a little bit more highlighted look, I would definitely use that one. Or if not, I would use my Tarte Shape Tape or my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. The foundation and concealer both play well with my other makeup that I use, as far as my setting powders and my contours and bronzers and all that stuff. And I really love the look of the concealer under my eyes. It gives like such a smooth look, so that's on point. But other than that, I pretty much told you guys my thoughts. I will update the description box and let you guys know which shade I think matched me better, or if I'm going to keep two because one I'm going back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. And yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment, share this video because your girl put in some work. Let me know if you got the foundation and the concealer and what was your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Did you find your exact match? Or did you have to try multiple shades like I did? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.